Welcome to Hey and Hit Podcast with your host, Broken Preacher, aka Caleb, and his co-host, aka me, RC Juice Box, Justin.
That was beautiful.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Currently, I am your sports updater for scores right now on the live stream slash podcast. It is currently 4-2 Utah over Vegas
Ooh.
and 3-3 Edmonton, Anaheim, in their
Russell.
respective game threes. And earlier tonight, Montreal and Tampa Bay went to their third straight overtime. Montreal 3-2, leading the series 2-1.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, and
Nice.
who's home right now? We are.
NHL playoff.
You know what the best part about that is, though?
What's that?
Since we won, there's a guaranteed game 6 and gonna be the Bell Center because
Nice.
they have to try to get that means they got to get a win in Montreal.
Ooh, nice. That means I think because Buffalo won Game 3, that means that they have to, in order for them to go, in order for Boston to
Boston has to get a game.
have to win their next game in Buffalo. Like, they have to win Game
No,
5.
no, they don't
just
have
need to win a
to.
game.
They just got to win. They can win. They can win the second game in Boston.
Right.
That's what happens when you split. As long as you get during the playoffs, as long as you in your away tenure can get one, you're guaranteed to go back to your barn.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least go to game 5, but it might not. Like for us, we wouldn't been guaranteed to go to the barn unless we got a game in Montreal.
Right.
But we got a game in Montreal and Tampa, so it's 2-1 in favor of us. So we are eligible to at least get a guarantee back third game in Montreal because it'd be a 2-2 series if they win a game in Montreal. They have to win in Montreal at least.
Yep.
Once.
Okay. I don't need Twitch no more. I don't think. Actually, because I can just pull up the chat on my phone.
Same thing for you guys. Since you guys had one loss in Buffalo, you had to at least guarantee one win in Boston. You have that secured.
Right.
Well,
I forgot how to get.
I guess we start with hockey since we're talking about it.
Yeah,
right?
we might as well start with hockey. Why the hell not? Katie wanted to watch.
Okay.
She might have fallen asleep. Yo.
Are you drinking my coffee? Am I drinking my beer?
Oh, your beer.
I mean my ear beer.
Right,
Air
give
beer.
Me 1 second, and I'm gonna.
Air beer.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go wake her up.
Get a beer.
Because no, I can't.
The series 2-1. They officially in their first home game in the playoffs ever in their franchise are 1-0 in their barn.
Good shit.
Ooh, there has been a goal in Anaheim and Edmonton.
Ooh, nice.
It is currently 4-3 Ducks.
Well,
just imagine that Utah has a 2 on it because they just won, so it's not updated yet.
Okay, yeah,
So
it just literally happened, so it's not gonna.
Yeah, so that's a 2. I'm just gonna write in the chat: Mammoth Knights series. Bam. But there you go.
Okay, so I think you want to start with the
West.
West. Okay. This one was kind of a no-brainer. I think.
Yes. Sorry, Doc scored again, 5-3.
This was kind of obvious. Oh, stream doesn't show my mouse. Oh well. Colorado versus LA Knights. Oh, well, Kings. I mean, yeah, LA Knights. Yeah.
Yeah. This is just
LA Kings. That's
the first. If I'm gonna be honest about this series, the first 2 games were actually surprising. I wasn't expecting it to only be a 1-goal game for both in the first 2 games, in Colorado to be exact.
Yeah,
but the third game, the Avalanche.
The third game.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna happen. I could see maybe Kings taking it back to Colorado, but I don't see. If that does happen, I don't see Colorado losing again and going back to LA.
Yeah. I just don't see. I think it's a lost cause for LA at this point. I don't.
Out of the 2 series that are 3-0 that I think could go reverse sweep, I would pick Senators over Carolina.
That's what I was thinking. I think Ottawa does have a team. But yeah, I think Colorado is probably the no-brainer pick, and this is kind of what we expected. That the
The way
first game.
the first game was, I thought Minnesota was
Now it might. I
destroying.
think that might have been lightning in the bottle.
Yeah, they've been lightning in the bottle, but obviously also Dallas. I knew they were gonna come back. Like they were gonna hit hard back.
Right.
They weren't gonna get destroyed again like that.
Yeah.
So, but I could see. But I think
This is
Minnesota's
gonna
gonna
be a.
take game 4.
This is gonna be a. I think Minnesota's gonna
I think
take
this is
game
gonna go
4.
7.
This is gonna go 7 for sure. This is a really good series.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I think Minnesota is on paper is just a better team in my opinion. It's that team.
I think they're. I honestly think they're even on.
He was on the Avs and now he's on.
Rantanen.
Yeah, Mikko Rantanen.
Yeah. Mikko Rantanen's a stud,
Right,
brother.
he is.
The first year he was in Dallas, the first series in the playoffs for them that year was Colorado Dallas, and Dallas sent them packing. They're a consistent team.
They are very
So.
consistent.
Dallas, Minnesota, I could see it go either way though.
It really could go. But
Vegas, Utah.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Utah's.
I'm not.
Honestly, no.
Utah was a very consistently good team in the regular season. The only reason they're a wild card one is look at the 3 teams that are in their division, the top 3.
Oh yeah, Colorado,
Dallas, Minnesota. They're literally in the bad luck of having to be in the worst division in the West, skill wise, not like skill as in bad, but skill as in like really good.
Right.
And then
but they
got the fortunate drawing of having to play team in the Pacific because the Pacific fucking sucked.
Oh yeah,
they could be a dark horse.
I think Utah is the dark
make it
horse.
to the Western Conference
Final.
You know possibly.
What?
I could see it. Yeah, Edmonton, Anaheim. Well, this one's currently going. This is game 3. Currently is 5-3 in favor of Anaheim. So if it stays the same, Anaheim will go up 2-1.
So because you have the game on, what are you seeing that's working out for Anaheim?
I just turned it on after the Vegas game, but with what I've seen based off their 2 goals they got in the third period, Boilers. They're beating them on the breakaways and shit, and like 2-on-1s.
Yeah.
Anaheim is better than Edmonton on the counter attack. I've noticed.
Oh, on the
based off of like the 3 counter attack.
Oh, the counter attack, not forecheck.
The breaks off the defensive.
Yeah.
Zone. And that's what I've noticed after like watching it for 3 minutes. That's where they got the 2 goals from. So take that with a grain of salt, but that's what I got. It all depends. If the thing about Edmonton is it's either Leon Draisaitl or Connor McDavid show up and nobody else really shows up.
Well, that's how
if other people can show off, I think Edmonton wins this. But if Anaheim just shuts them down and shuts everybody else down.
Like as long as they just keep the first line on a shutdown, then they'll be fine.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Hold on. Let's go to the other 2 non-bi.
We're going to the Metro.
We're going to the Metro basically.
Pittsburgh, Philly. This one's over. I predicted the Penguins to win maybe like around 6. I didn't expect Philly to win possibly in 4, especially that they can clinch a sweep in their home barn. Like to prevent a sweep, Pittsburgh has to beat Philly in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that was not on my bingo card at all. That Philly was gonna. I figured it was gonna be a close battle.
Mollywop them.
Yeah, they are.
The first game was close. Second game was a little bit spread. Third game was just.
It's like they gave up.
Oh yeah.
It's like they just gave up. Like what happened?
They
just
didn't care. They didn't have any edge, man.
Happened? I think it's time. I think
it's not even that the playoff Sid thing. I disagree on that. It's the fact Philly has an immaculate defense. Their defense, they're beating them on defense. And then once they get on offense, the fucking Pittsburgh's all tired. Then Philly just sends in pucks and then it gets past the goalie.
I do think too.
And that's how they win.
Philly has the better netminder as well between the pipes. And Vladar is the starting.
Edmonton is currently on the power play. Well, guess we'll go to Carolina and Ottawa then. We'll most likely get the sweep, but I could see Ottawa stealing a game.
Could see Ottawa. Ottawa's a tough
I think that's
one.
what it's going to happen.
I think they just had bad luck. It's going to be
a
sweep. I just think they had bad luck. They have a
really they 100% had bad luck. They definitely had the chances to win in overtime. The only thing is the difference is Carolina is the one that's clinical in overtime. They get the goal, they win.
I genuinely think that can't.
The cards
offense,
were stacked against them. They had other Atlantic Division teams that beat them out.
They very much did. I feel like Pittsburgh.
The
Ottawa's better than Pittsburgh.
the
It's simple
Atlantic
as that.
will 100% whoever wins the round 2 for the Atlantic will win the Eastern Conference final.
Yeah, I believe so.
I feel.
Start
All
with
right.
Montreal, or do you want to start with Buffalo?
Well, Buffalo and Boston are in top, so let's do that.
Okay,
All right. All right.
it's our local
So
team.
I think this would be the best option to talk about. You talk about Montreal, I'll talk about Buffalo since we have bias.
Okay, that's fair.
And then we can tweak what we believe.
Yeah.
All right, Buffalo, Boston. And in my opinion, this all comes down if Buffalo decides to consistently have a brain cell. As in this. Buffalo on paper is better skill wise, speed wise, play wise, pass wise, shooting wise. They're overall better than Boston. I can just tell by watching the games. But what they don't beat Boston in is playing the whole game. But we have seen them play the whole game in the third game. What is happening? And no, what I think
Your
I'm
camera was.
I'm just trying to like get like an angle right, like get my
You're
whole
good.
head in it.
There you
No.
go. You're other way.
There we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, so why
No.
am I over here again? For the first 2 games, the Sabres played 10 minutes of hockey, and it just happened to be the last 10 minutes. The first game, they got lucky, parked the bus, whatever you want to say, and let them score 4 times.
Not including the empty netter. The empty netter was
Not including the empty netter.
So
not including the empty netter, which is
three.
obviously just a free goal. But okay, scored 3 times without the empty net, and then obviously Boston got an extra back. But like, if Boston did not park the bus, Boston gets 2 games in Buffalo. They steal 2 games in Buffalo, but in the third game though, Buffalo actually played the whole game, and they beat Boston in a pretty harsh fashion.
In Boston
To make it a 2-1 series. They got lucky at the first game. If they play a whole game though, through the rest of the series, they will win the series. If they don't, Boston will remember what happened in game 1. They will steal 4 games against Buffalo.
I agree with you for the most part. I'm also going to add a couple things to critique the Sabres, as I am a Sabres fan. I think the power play needs to get fixed for sure. They cannot score on the power play. They get multiple shots and multiple opportunities to score on the power play, and nothing happens. Okay. An issue that I saw in fucking our goalie Ukka-Luukka Pekkanen allows a half rink shot in the net. If I was Lindy Ruff right now, I would have lying in that fucking, because no goalie ever letting a half fucking rink shot in. Doesn't matter if it bounced off the wrong part of his guard. It doesn't fucking matter. You should be in the fucking net. Just waiting. Sure, you're not, at least ready. You be able to see it fucking coming.
Also, you gotta think it's one more that's unexpected at the same time, though.
It is unexpected.
You just never know.
Right. But it's a half fucking rink shot. That's like unheard of. And I want to add to the inexperience of the Sabres playoffs is definitely showing. There are shades where they just don't look like they know what they're doing with the inexperience, and that's not their fault. Okay, it's just something that happens. You do have a couple people on the team, like Alex Tuck with his time in Vegas, and Ryan McLeod in his time in Edmonton, and they know how to play, and probably a couple other people that I'm not mentioning. Those are the only 2 people that actually have playoff experience. Darlene's been on the team since 2019, has no playoff experience. Tage Thompson hasn't had any. Sure, I think he's Olympian gold medalist, and I think that's probably the closest thing that the other person has. If it's not playoff experience, it's Olympic experience, and he's a gold medalist, and that's probably the only thing that's keeping it together. As long as they play together and play the whole game, like you said, I think we could take it 4-1, if not 4-2, the worst.
Yeah.
Okay, Montreal and Tampa Bay. I've only was able to watch game 1 when we had all 3 things go on, and we had night 2 of WrestleMania. We had this game on, and we had the Sabres and Bruins game on at the same time. They're both really equal teams. Both are good. Okay, you have the experience of Tampa Bay with Nikita Kucherov and Vasilevsky in the net, and Victor Hedman, I believe, who's still on the team.
Mhm.
That that the team's just unstoppable at their best. Okay, and their experience with two Stanley Cups definitely helps them out. However, Montreal is a fucking sleeper of a team. They have I don't know how to pronounce his name, Slavosky or your Slavic fuck or whatever, or you like to call him. That dude's a menace. Cole Caulfield obviously is a stud.
Uh, his name is Slavkovsky.
There, thank you. Um,
Yeah.
You have Josh Anderson, who I never even heard of, the most generic fucking name in the book. He's a stud. Okay. You
Yep.
have yeah, and then you have your
Brother of Lee Anderson.
yep, brother Lee Anderson. You have your um I'm not sure if they're captains, but your two new main guy, your big names on the team, and Nick Suzuki and
Suzuki. Yep.
And Cole Caulfield. And then you have all these other role players that are young, they are fast, are just talented. And the fact that there's been 3 overtime games in this series just speaks how well these two teams are to each other. However, I think Tampa needs to if Tampa's playing really fucking dirty, and I as long as Montreal can overpass it, I think that they'll be fine. I think this is one of those games that will also go to 7 as well. This is like the Dallas Minnesota equivalent to the East for the East. I think that series could go to 7 as well.
Is that your take?
That's my
Get
take.
mine too.
I think they're both really good.
Okay, so what have I have noticed in this series is the first 2 games, Tampa was a dirty team at first, right? But third game, Montreal tapped into their dirty side, and they evened it. Not as in like they played really like when I say dirty, I mean like Tampa Bay isn't like they're playing grimy. They're not playing like cheating or like penalties constantly. If that makes sense, they're just they're 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 just the oh my god, what the fuck,
It's
camera?
opposite,
Fuck
Justin.
you.
It's opposite. Don't forget with the camera. So if you're gonna move the camera right, you gotta go left. If you gotta move it, go the other way because now
No,
you're there. Perfect. Sure.
fuck this thing, dude. I hate camera. I hate that how they're
Okay,
opposite,
just
bro.
stay put. Just stay put.
A little over, right? A little bit over.
Over
Nope.
the other direction. There you go. You're good. Perfect.
Okay. Holy fuck.
We're gonna.
Okay. So when I say play dirty, I mean like they're just they're the bigger team. But we have some big dogs as well. But they didn't. They're obviously like our bigger dogs are newer to the playoffs. This is like their rookie season, kind of to the playoffs. So we didn't really tap into our dirty grimy style. As sometimes that's the best way to counter Tampa Bay is play the way they play. To beat a grimy team, you got to play like how they play. In game 1, it was a 3-3 tie. Then went to overtime. We won 4-3. We have been excelling on the power play. We are currently have 5 goals in the playoffs on power plays. So in the second game, we had a goal on a power play and a 5-on-5, which is good to see because we've been scoring mostly on power plays because they keep giving us in the first game they kept giving us power plays, but like that's not our fault technically. If they're gonna give it to us, we're gonna score on it. If they're gonna make it easier, why fault someone for scoring on power plays. They're gonna penalize you. Fuck it,
Right.
punish them. That's what you gotta do. Second game, we dropped the game because we were just dead tired in overtime. In overtime in the second game, we were outshot 8-0.
You didn't get a single shot on him?
No.
Oh my god.
So it's either this game is this series is coming down to who stays not tired in the game at the time. We wear them the fuck down that we outshot them 10-2 in the third period. And then we outshot them in overtime 5-1. And then the fifth one we obviously scored.
All right.
From a clapper from Lane Hudson.
Lane Hudson.
Yes, sir.
I'm also gonna add
one of our rookie of the year defensemen last year, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I'm gonna add something about Tampa Bay.
Okay.
I think that's how they've been playing, and is just simply all season is just playing dirty because they're the big bad. They're the big bad bully that
they're a big team. They're gonna play the body and there's nothing. It's not. They're not. They get penalties, yeah, but it's a rare commodity when they get penalties. They're just playing the body. They're not tripping you. It's not a. People can say it's a dirty way of playing, but no, it's dirty way of playing is hitting someone so hard they fucking crash in the boards and they get injured, or you get a boarding call out of it.
Right.
That's playing dirty. They're just using their body to their advantage. They're a bigger team, and that's what hockey is.
But hockey is.
It's scoring, assist, laying the body, blocking shots, fighting, and goaltending, and in management are like the main 7 things that are in hockey.
Right. And I also wanted to add,
and obviously defending.
I wanted to say something about, I would argue, is the game of the year regular season between the Buffalo Sabres and the Tampa Bay Lightning, with that 8-7 game with Buffalo winning. That I think, I'm not saying this. I
can't disagree, really.
Right, and it's the same. They played the same philosophy as what Montreal did. They just wore them the fuck out. They just kept shooing and trying and just fucking sending them to Vasilevsky. And eventually they got tired out.
It goes through.
There was and we were getting in their heads too because we were home, okay, and we were they sure Darlene lost his fight. Whatever, you still got the crowd going regardless. And that Buffalo crowd, when the team is actually fucking good, is insane. I read a statistic somewhere.
Yeah.
I see a meme on Facebook. It goes, maybe Mike very well got confused of what type of cheating helps the Patriots win Super Bowls.
Damn. Well, we got a fight going. There's a fight going.
In Anaheim?
Yeah. And the game about to end in 24 seconds, so it's good timing, I guess.
Good timing. Editor, this
Anaheim, say this. Anaheim's up 7-4 with 24.8 seconds left.
Anaheim,
so
the series
Anaheim will go up 2-1.
WrestleMania.
Go UP.
LA Knight, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso defeated Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and IShowSpeed / Division. I think we saw this one coming from a mile away. I didn't expect him to give IShowSpeed his WrestleMania moment, but it was a good moment nonetheless. It was a good warm up for what it was. I didn't have to see Mr. Yeet Man on the fucking main event. So
Yeah.
That was nice.
Final score 7-4.
I'll give that a solid 6 out of 10. I'd say.
I'll give it. Yeah, I'll go with the 5.5.
Okay.
Did not meet the standards. They hyped this match up with a huge rivalry and ended it being it was supposed to be an unsanctioned match, but it could have just been a street fight. That's what it felt like the whole time. And there was there wasn't even blood at the end of the match that would make it feel like an unsanctioned match. Nothing crazy happened to warrant police basically not getting involved in the results of what happens in this, or like or WWE having to say we are not viable this to what happens. It was literally just an Extreme Rules match. It was but put as a unsanctioned match to make the hype better.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of where I was gonna go too. It was very underwhelming. I'll give that a probably also give it
3.5.
4 at least because there was some
All right.
wrestling in there. I give it a 4.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll go 3.75.
3.75.
That's what
I
I'll
do
go
whole
with.
numbers usually.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do 0.255 or 7 point like
Yeah, that's fine.
0.75
Yeah, you're
or
going by
even.
halves.
Oh, quarters.
Okay. Brie Bella
That's what I'm
and
doing.
the
Hold on.
returning Paige defeated Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, Bailey and Lyra Valkyria, and Nia Jax and Lash Legend in a fatal 4-way for the women's tag team championship. This match was saved by Paige returning. If I'm being quite honest, it kind of
Yeah. It's
if it was just the
I'm
fellas,
a firm believer that the max tag teams that should be in a match,
is 2.
if they're gonna have
It's
more than
just
2, is
2.
3.
Yeah. Then now it should be a tornado.
Yeah, it should be. The max should be 3, and if they're gonna have more than if they're gonna have 4 tag teams, whatever, who cares? If it's more than 2, it should always be a ladder match.
Yeah, I agree. Paige saved it though, so I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 for that one just because Paige showed up.
5.25.
Okay, fair.
I guess I'm more Pacific than you're the.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so this was a rematch, obviously, like the third time. I don't know why they need a rematch for a third time match at WrestleMania when there's no stipulation. This was literally the same. It was just a normal match for a third match. It makes no sense. But the way they had AJ lose the title with the way Becky Lynch won it by the way she cheated was actually pretty decently
Yeah,
good.
that was
It wasn't.
good.
It was smooth. It wasn't like just the cheat. It was
wasn't
there was a good
interference
smooth
either.
transition to the cheating, causing the win. So I would honestly, personally, I think this was at least a 6.
I would agree too. This one was a 6 too. I knew AJ was probably I said AJ because I didn't. This was before I found out. I think the day of I read somewhere where she was gonna take some time off.
Yeah. Although
So
it's like her second match,
yeah,
consistently on shows that are like a month apart. So
right.
whatever though.
Yeah. Gunther versus defeated Seth Rollins. No, didn't Seth win?
No, good. No. So remember,
Oh yeah.
Braun Breaker got involved.
Braun Breaker. Okay.
Due to the story and this actually being a good match, I give it an 8.
I gave it, yeah, that was pretty good. I think the match was overall good. I think they really they really emphasized a lot on the fact that Gunther might actually fucking retire. I know there wasn't a retirement match, but there was speculation that every time Gunther wrestles somebody now, there's always speculation of,
Yeah, right.
is he gonna retire this person?
Fire.
And I think that's a good thing to have so that people are interested in watching it.
Yeah.
And then
I
Braun
agree.
Breaker coming back was perfect too. I would give that
Yep.
I think overall, I would.
I get a 7.5.
Yeah,
It's just a
I'm gonna
7.5.
go. I'm gonna go by 7.
Okay. Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vaquer. Okay, so
Before we talk about
this
the match,
was
before we talk about the
okay.
match, let's talk about what the fuck
We
Liv Morgan's
will.
entrance were.
Yeah, so we had Liv Morgan's entrance. That shit was interesting. It was
Threw
very,
off the whole fucking match.
very provocative. And for having all those like the children there, I just feel like it wasn't needed. But
I think.
whatever.
I think.
And then I honestly like Stephanie Vaquer's entrance. I thought it was fire. It was simple, but it was good. Her gear is gas.
Right.
I must say that. And this match was literally it felt like filler because it was like fucking 6 to 8 minutes. Sorry, I had to catch myself there.
No, you're good. You're good.
It was like 6 to 8 minutes fucking long. And it was just over. Like, oh, literally, since it was 6 to 8 minutes, you didn't need to have the Judgment Day get involved. You just had Liv win and call it a day.
Yeah. It's really kind of sucked.
That literally to get the Judgment Day involved was literally just to get Roxanne and Raquel a part of the card in a way.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm gonna tell you my opinion on this match. That first of all, that Liv Morgan entrance definitely threw me off. I'm not saying that there's no place for something like that. I'm just saying overall, there's a way you can try and be sexy without having to be fucking up in your face about it. That was a little bit much. Attitude Era, I don't think even though they had Edge and fucking Lita doing it on fucking screen, they didn't actually show anything. They just you know it made you think, infer, if you will.
Yeah.
And not only that too, I feel like I don't know how kids are really nowadays. I haven't really talked to many
Same.
friends that have
Obviously, but
kids
like
or anything like that, how they're raised, but I just feel like it overall threw the match way the fuck off. Like it'd
right.
been one thing if it was Dom doing it. Okay, sure.
If she was doing it with Dom, like that would make sense because this like they're
And
fucking
came out with
they're
the jump
an on-screen couple.
right, and
It would make
and
sense.
have the Judgment Day come out. That would have been
Yeah.
fine. You could have done something badass with that too.
But
But
no, it was just random people. It
it's
was
just
like,
random people. And yeah, my wife pointed it out too, which is crazy. She said that one of the dancers actually licked her belly and noticed the spray
mm-hmm,
tan come off her belly.
mm-hmm.
So that's we have officially confirmed that Dominic Mysterio is a cuck.
Can we say that? I might have to cut that out or
Okay.
YouTube.
Well, I don't know. We'll find out. 2 out of
I did
5.
3.25.
Two out of 10. I fucking hated it. That was. I gave it a
Yeah,
2. That
I
that
get
soured it a little bit.
I gave it a 3.
Cody Rhodes
Um,
defeated Randy Orton for the undisputed WWE Championship.
uh,
Not a bad switch. From what I
yeah,
read, it made sense.
yeah,
I
it made sense because they wanted Pat wanted to be a off WWE, not like that because he hates it, but like as in like he has
TKO
so much
kind of
things
forced him
already to
into it.
juggle.
The TKO forced him into it.
Mm-hmm.
And they were because he was just kind of going with it. He
Yeah.
I think it was a good switch, and it actually
Mm-hmm.
um allowed Randy Orton to actually still be. I mean, he always will be a great wrestler and a great character, but I think people have been really wanting to see him punk kick somebody in the fucking face for the longest
Yeah, and
time.
he got he punk kicked Cody, and they're gonna probably have they're probably gonna have a match at Backlash sooner than later.
Right.
Maybe
Maybe
Backlash or
Money in the Bank. I think
it'll
is
be
the next.
Backlash probably.
Yeah, it might be Backlash. It's either gonna be Backlash or they're gonna push it to
Money in the
and
Bank,
Money in the
wherever's
Bank.
next after that.
I think Money in the Bank. All right.
Yeah.
Match was good though. The match
It
was
was
good.
good. The match was good. It had a good story at the end, in the middle of it. I'll go like a 7.
I will give it an 8. I thought Pat did a good job what he was supposed
Yeah.
to do. I gave it an 8.
All right. Yeah, that's fair. I'll go 7. All right. Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. Do you want to? All right. Get your average for night 1.
2, 3. Hold on, I did that wrong. So
So
my average for night 1 was a 5.5, 7.
we can talk about who we think had the best entrance as well, if you want to.
Yeah. Once we're done, we can do.
Yeah.
Once we're done with that.
Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar. It was great for what it was meant to do. Oba got his entrance. He's got his moments. Brock Lesnar comes out like he's the beast. He's gonna squash Oba Femi. Instead, he lets Oba Femi squash him, and Brock Lesnar retires in the ring. Well, retires. It's actually true, or he's just doing it for the story. But I'm personally hoping it is that Oba retired him. But Brock having Oba squash him it raises Oba's stock in WWE as a main eventer times 5, times 10. Even.
I would I think Brock Lesnar
did the right move.
That was the right move. I would give that a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
A lot of it's story based, but
yeah, I'm gonna go 8.5 just because it was more story based, but I like it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm not like Tyler over here. It's like it's gonna be only pure wrestling.
All
You know?
right. This was a really good match too. Penta defeated Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, Rusev, JD McDonough, and Rey Mysterio in a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. That is an Extreme Rules match. That is what I like to see. This is perfect. If it's not a pure fucking, well, not really pure, but if it's not like what match that we're gonna talk about later to in next probably 10-15 minutes, um I like these kinds of matches. They're perfect. There's moves that actually are good. It's not just it's not a fucking full-blown indie wrestling show. Beat the fuck out of each other with whatever weapons you can find, and it's blood and gore.
I can't. Tyler Book Show. Sorry. Or Colin Book Show. Sorry. Did I have a cough there?
I think so. Anyway,
Okay.
that was a really good match. That is the proper way how to do an Extreme Rules match. I didn't really originally I didn't want Dragon Lee to win it, but after watching the match, it was just so good. I didn't care who won. It was very, very good. It basically took night one and said "fuck you."
Yeah.
I'm giving that a very high 9 out of 10 match.
I go 9.5.
It was really good.
No, 9.25. That's how I'll go with. A 9.25. I gotta have a little bit of room, you know? I feel
Right.
like. Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. I like it. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. So this was definitely the match to bring you down a little bit after Obafemi squashes Brock Lesnar, and then the Penta Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, Rusev, JD McDonough, Rey Mysterio Intercontinental ladder match. It was definitely like the bring you down a little bit, but it was still a good match between them. They both still put on a good match. Mid-card match for
solid for what it was.
Solid for what it was. I'll go like a 6.5.
I was thinking 7.
Okay.
Okay. Finn Balor defeated Dominic Mysterio. I think that was mostly a lot of it was just Demon Finn Balor. I think we all knew who was gonna win going into that match. I wish it was for the title. Oh wait, no, isn't Dom's title like a AAA title?
Yeah, he lost the Intercontinental title to Penta, and then who retained it in the ladder match earlier in the night. The Dom's world title is the AAA world title. Yeah.
Okay.
I am the AAA Demon Champion. Oh, yes.
No, I think that was a pretty good match for the aura that Finn Balor had. It was a good match though too.
Oh, it was a fire match. This one was booked as a street fight. This one was a street fight. It actually had blood, and if they booked this one as the unsanctioned match, and they had Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre versus as the street fight, I would honestly think Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio is more of the unsanctioned match over
unsanctioned than it was the other match. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would give that match a 7.
I was gonna say 7.5. Where's the backbone? Shit. Rhea Ripley defeats Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship. Going into this, I thought this was gonna be boring. I was happily mistaken. This match was actually decent match. Rhea Ripley, going into it, me and the colleague here, Broken Preacher, aka Caleb, thought Rhea Ripley was going to carry this match, and honestly, it was
pretty
carried by both balanced. Jade Cargill implemented some new moves that she did real well, actually, and did maybe botched once compared to like her normal 5. Which means she's improving in the ring, which is a good thing. And she implemented her buddies, Michin and B-Fab, to get involved. The treat a little bit. Obviously, they didn't win it. Rhea fought them off, but
I think it was overall good, though.
It went smooth.
It was very good. It was very, very good. Jade actually picked up her
It was a surprise banger.
Jade picked up her slack, is what happened.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think for that, it gives it a solid 8 out of 10.
8. Bro, both said 8 at the same time, by the way.
There's
a reason I want the first match because I know you'd want to talk about this one.
This match right here. Roman Reigns defeats CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I am a diehard CM Punk fan. I don't care that he lost. I think it was fine the way it turned out. This was the best match of the fucking night. Old man fucking Phil was fucking put on a banger. and he was like 2011 CM Punk, and he kicked fucking ass. I don't care if he lost. Roman Reigns, obviously, he's still the ones. Put your one ups in the sky for him. We gotta acknowledge him. He definitely earned a lot of my respect.
Oh,
Not I. There's just
and
so many.
and
Everything was so perfect about this
and
match, and
this.
even if I wasn't a CM Punk fan, if I was a Randy Orton fan, I would still say this was the best fucking match of the night.
Oh,
This was
100%.
really, really fucking good.
Oh, 100%.
Nobody interfered. It was a straight up pure match. Everybody hated it. They hated. There was real hate. Managed to make the best fucking match of WrestleMania. This is a
Hmm.
10 out of 10, a prime example of a 10 out of 10 match. Again, 10 out of 10 match that CM Punk has had since returning to WWE. He's only had two or three other ones that I know of offhand. He had two with John Cena, and he had one with MJF. This is a 10 out of 10 match.
I agree. This is the 10 out of 10. This is the best match of the night of WrestleMania, and it just proves why CM Punk says he's the best in the world, and Roman Reigns says he's the tribal chief. That's all you gotta say.
It's just as simple as that. It was quite literally the dream match that every wrestling fan should have wanted. The best of CM Punk, old or not old, best of Roman Reigns, pre-tribal chief or big dog or tribal chief. It brought out the
What my overall for WrestleMania Night 2 is an 8.54. So what is your
8.33. Both nights it was a 6.95.
divided by 2? What you got, a 6.95?
Yeah, night one carried it down.
For me, it was a 6.98. So we're
Pretty
pretty
even.
fucking close, actually.
Yeah, I would say that's probably the most objectively non-biased thing, and that's why I'm saying. Well, even though if I wasn't a CM Punk fan, and as you not even a fan of anybody, that's why a lot of people rate it as a 10 out of 10 match. That as a 10 out of 10 match.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, who do you think had the best entrance?
Oh, that's a tough
Night 1 and night 2.
one.
We'll do that.
Well, I can tell you who had the worst fucking entrance in night one.
Oh, we'll do worst and best, night 1 and night 2.
Okay, worst one was Liv Morgan. Cody Rhodes was probably the best.
Agree on the Liv Morgan for the worst. For the best, I like Randy's actually.
Randy's just the
Yeah,
snake
go
that
Randy.
went around the.
Dude, I thought it was sick. It was simple, but it
It
worked.
was simple. It worked. I like the armor hall, like how Iron Man was.
Yeah, that was cool too. That was cool. Yes.
What
about night 2?
I think Sammy probably had the worst one.
I can't remember Sammy's.
My point exactly.
Can we technically say JD or Dragon Lee because they didn't have one?
Oh, I wouldn't count that.
I just wanted
That's
to
too
just be.
simple. I'm
I
like
know.
Seen. I would say
That's
Sami
gotta
Zayn.
really be tough though.
Yeah. The best one. I'm gonna be biased here. I think CM Punk had the best one.
I'm gonna go. Sami Zayn has the, and then I'm gonna go. I'm tossed between 3: Punk's, Romans, and Balor's.
I'd be okay.
What? I'm gonna go Balor had the best entrance.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one. I had to be biased on that one.
Followed by Roman.
Yeah, Rowan was second for sure to me. I had to go with CM Punk just because I've been a fan of him for a long time.
Top 3 is for me: Balor, Roman, Punk.
That's how I am too. Considering the fact that I was able to hear Miserio Quintero, his original ROH theme song, play on a WWE reign, the whole drone shot up upon Allegiant Stadium, and then him coming out to a silent crowd, and then his music plays after he says it's clobbering time is just chef's kiss. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to talk about the releases real quick?
Might as well do the releases real quick.
Let me pull that up quick here.
It was an L or if it was a W, like not like a W, but like
makes sense.
We made sense, yeah.
Aleister Black, Zelina Vega.
It makes sense to me in the fact that it's just their gimmick is literally just Karrion Kross and Scarlett's gimmick.
Yeah, because I don't want to watch
Redone.
the Audacity. Yeah,
Fair.
I think it's more of a storyline for me. I think it's just hard to put him into any place at this particular moment.
Yeah. And
As much as a great wrestler Aleister Black is, and I love his character. And
I agree.
I love that the whole like evil couple style
Yeah.
that I like. I feel like that made
And the thing is, when Cross and Scarlett though were in WWE, they put them in the storylines way easier than Black and Vega for some
I
reason.
think that's a lot of these
It's
like
because of the style of like how they present it, and it's. I think what Alistair is lacking is he doesn't really seem like he has the when he does his promos. He doesn't have as much passion as carrying Cross in what he's saying. I feel like.
yeah, I think that yeah. As much as it pains me, I mean,
Yeah,
I think
I agree.
I think I would have kept. I think she was
But
fine for like
she was
another
fine.
year.
She
But
was a
it
good
makes
mid carder.
if she was a good make her, but it makes
I
sense
feel like
that they
Alistair
would
could have been mid carder too.
right.
But I feel like
It's
what
just
they
hard
went
to
wrong
put
with
him in.
here, no, it's not that. I feel like what they messed up is when they instantly just shoved him in the world title scene. And I don't think he's matching up with a Cody or
Randy.
Randy,
I would love to have him
you know,
wrestle
right
CM
off the
Punk,
rip.
but it is what it is. You can't have everything
Yeah,
in life.
I
It's one of
got
them.
it.
It's one
I
of
get
them what if scenarios.
Yeah, I
Um,
got that. Kairi Sane.
that one shocks me.
Yeah, they had this whole like storyline going on already where like it looked like she was gonna split up with Asuka was gonna kick her to the curb, and Io was trying to convince Kyrie to leave her because all she is calling her like causing her pain, which I felt like would have led up maybe to like a Kyrie saying Asuka Io Sky triple threat of Mania, but
I have a theory that I just thought of.
what? Do
Maybe
the watching?
okay. I think this Alistair and Zelina ones are legit. Okay. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like Kyrie might be one of them like kayfabe ones.
Kayfabe what?
Kayfabe
Like
release.
kayfabe
Like how
release?
they did with Archie's. They might bring back
Oh,
Kyrie Sane, to be honest with you.
maybe.
That one I'd be okay with bringing back. I think Kyrie Sane is a great character. Oh, great character, fantastic wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing well with the story. I think it was just more execution
Yeah.
that they didn't pull the trigger on it because whoever was the booker not execute, she got the fault for it.
Yeah. All right.
The Wyatt Six. This is a new one that I saw.
So
What happened there?
it's cool like the tribute, right? To Bray Wyatt. That's cool. That's awesome. But they're theatrical. They have a great gimmick. But overall, they're really boring in the ring.
Yeah, they are. I feel like I would have kept some and let some walk.
I felt like the only one that would have been I would have kept would have been Dexter Loomis.
I would have kept Loomis. I would have kept Joe Gacy as well.
Joe Gacy too, yeah.
I think
I
the rest
agree.
would have been
They
gone.
can actually wrestle.
Oh yeah.
The other ones, I guess we can't really judge Nikki Cross because they don't ever let her wrestle.
Right.
So
yeah.
like, can we really judge it? No.
Let's see. It's Aleister Black, Harry Sane, Howdy, Nikki Cross, Gacy, Eric Rowan, and Dexter Loomis. Departing, yeah. The same thing in WWE. Nikki Cross, I'm not surprised. She should have never been fucking world champion with Nikki almost superhero or whatever.
Yeah. That was funny though.
That was a weird fucking gimmick. But yeah, I would have kept Dexter and I would have kept Joe Gacy. I think the other ones should have walked.
Do you wanna yeah, I
Oh,
guess.
here's everybody.
Do you wanna
Oh,
oh.
Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh.
I'm not surprised.
Not surprised. Their gimmick is they shoot guns.
I think
Go
they're
back to TNA.
they're more of an indie type. They're more indie style.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apollo
100%.
Crews. I think that's like
Apollo
his third
Crews,
time he's gotten released now.
Yeah, dude, bro, just park the bus, brother. Santos Escobar. I don't know why they had him in. They moved him to AAA. I don't know. Imagine getting fired from AAA. That's gotta.
Unless they try, I don't know what that's about. Weird.
No, like if you can work for WWE, but go work in AAA.
Right. I think
Like
these
AAA is
older.
considered like a WWE brand now.
I think these ones were older. So
No, those are current. Those are current today.
I thought Zoe Stark got canned like last year.
No. She just got canned. She was injured.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. She was good.
She was good, yeah. Ella Fire was good. They just never did anything with her.
Is this the Chase University guy?
Yes.
The main guy? That's unfortunate.
He was,
I think the gimmick
never really changed the gimmick.
Yeah.
Stale. Yeah.
I don't know.
Dante Chen. Yeah. He was in NXT. He got instantly, literally one match in NXT was so bad he got moved to Evolve instantly, and then he didn't evolve, so he got devolved. You know.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple of them I would have kept, but most of these
Do you
kind of make sense.
do you want me to talk about the call ups?
Oh yeah, who
Real
did
quick?
get called? I know a couple people did.
Okay, on Raw, Ethan Page is a Raw superstar.
I love Ethan Page.
Oh yeah, I was so hyped when he saw him came out. I was like, let's go. And next week, starting on Raw, this is his last week on NXT. Next week, say his name, man. He's on Raw. I believe in.
Joe Hendry.
Yes, sir. So the two calls for Raw currently, as what they said is, I believe in Joe Henry is ego. Kill him with a smile.
So I don't got a particular list here, really.
And then on SmackDown, the call ups that happen on SmackDown tonight were Ricky Saints will start next week.
Ooh, yes.
I can't remember the other. There was one more dude, I think.
Sol Ruka's.
Soul was on Raw. Soul was on Raw. I forgot about that.
JC Jane.
JC Jane, Fallon Henley, and Laney Reed are on SmackDown, which is Fatal Influence.
Yeah, Fatal Influence.
I knew that. I can remember if there's one more dude on SmackDown. That's what I remember.
I think there was just 6 of them.
Yeah.
Sol Ruka, Blake Monroe, Joe Hendry.
Yeah, Blake Monroe is the other woman on. Will start next week or
Ethan
2 weeks
Page,
from now.
Ricky Saints,
Yep.
JC Jane.
You know who Blake Monroe is, right?
Yeah, she was in AEW. What the hell?
Yeah, Mariah May. Yeah.
Yeah, Mariah
That's
May.
who that is. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good call out. I think Sol Ruka's gonna be fantastic. By the way, Sol Ruka's insane. Her finisher's just perfect.
And since I have the NXT experience, I'll say what I think.
You're more involved in NXT than I am.
Yeah. So Ethan Page, honestly, I think could have started on the main roster when he came from AEW, but starting him on NXT was good because he became NXT champion once, and then became a 2-time NXT North American champion and longest NXT North American champion.
Yep,
well, not longest, but most defenses.
Helped me with my WWE fantasy.
Yep, most longest defenses with those as well. And then they brought up Sol Ruka was only an NXT North American champion, but she did win the WWE Speed title as well down there. I do agree. She's a great in-ring wrestler. Promo skills needs a little bit of work.
Yeah.
But other than that, she would be a good mid-carder to start. Then Joe Hendry, he's not the greatest wrestler. We all know that. But he's there for the fucking gimmick and the laughs. He's gonna thrive on the main roster.
Oh yeah, dude, him and Danhausen.
Dude, 100%. On that's for Raw, and then moving over to SmackDown. Blake Monroe moving up to the main roster. I agree. Her gimmick is awesome. It will work. Like her kind of preppy two-faced bitch. Not like a Tiffany NXT. Like she's like
Mandy Rose.
No, not like a Mandy Rose. Hear me out. So she's like a preppy girl, like a bitch that you'd probably want to, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then she turns into a psycho bitch. She's Two-Face from Batman, but as a woman.
Yeah.
Which that makes sense. So and she's a good in-ring wrestler, especially in gimmicky matches too. And what I think she could improve on was maybe a different finisher. Her finisher's kind of
What's her finisher?
It's like a DDT. So yeah, she needs definitely a better finisher in my opinion. But
yeah,
I think it can be fine. And then Fatal Influence. When they were talking about JC Jane coming up, I was like, I was down for it, but I wanted the fucking trio.
Yeah, I
was like, bring the trio with her. It will work. Have JC Jane be the singles wrestler and have Fallon Henley and Laney Reed be the tag team. And then you got Ricky Saints. I'm indifferent on it. Just in the fact, I don't know what they're gonna do with him on the main roster. I hope they do him well.
I think he's gonna do just fine. If AEW can find a place for him, I think he would.
Yeah, I know, but there's just that inkling that maybe he'll be cast in a shadow at the same time.
I feel I hope not though. He's really good at what he does. I think he would go well with a more less flashy, straight up kind of wrestler. I don't know who on SmackDown that is like that, but you know what? I feel like Sami Zayn would be a good one. He would wrestle first.
Yeah, but he's projected as a heel, so I don't feel like he would go that would make sense because Sami's basically just turned heel.
Yeah.
Tonight. And the thing is, it's kind of the same thing with Ethan Page. But I think Ethan Page, out of the two, between Ethan Page and Ricky Saints, I think Ethan Page will fucking thrive on the main roster.
He will.
I wish this fucking shit was swapped.
You wish
And I
Ethan
think
Page was on SmackDown.
I wish
and
Ricky was on
Raw.
was on Raw because I feel like there's more like facey people he could wrestle with. I think he would be a good like mid card to start with, like to have like feuds with like
could have a CM Punk
Penta and
rematch
shit.
again.
Yeah, with Penta and shit. Blah blah blah. Right? Because he already had matches with Penta in the AEW, obviously.
Yep, he had matches
And
with CM Punk in AEW as well.
yeah, but I don't think they would have him like instantly with CM Punk. If that makes sense. At the same time,
Yeah.
and why I think Ethan Page will thrive on either, but I feel like he would thrive better on SmackDown, and here's why. Down when he was in NXT, Chelsea and him were a tag team together, and they won AAA mixed tag titles, bro. And their heel gimmicks together was gold.
It was. I remember seeing that.
It was so fucking funny, bro.
It was
and
funny,
it was like
and it was-
funniest and serious, where it made it fucking really believable that they could be like a champion of like a world title.
Yeah, they were good.
And I feel like they should have brought him to SmackDown, and they could rejoin together and have that group, like that tag team together. Especially that Alba's fired now. I feel like that would have been a perfect like duo.
I see what you did there. Alba fired.
Yeah, I see what you did there. Unless they're saying they're fucking trading Chelsea Green to Raw. But honestly, if they brought Chelsea the Green on Raw on Netflix, that'd be hilarious. But that'd be gold. So that's my takes on it. I think if I had to rank who I think is gonna thrive the best, Ethan Page 5, Fatal Influence 2 would be Ethan Page number 1, 2 Fatal Influence, 3 Joe Hendry, 4 Blake Monroe, 5 Ricky Saints, and then 6 I forget, and then
Sol Ruka.
No. So fucking check out. So would move up to 4,
and then everybody gets pushed down.
Yeah, bad choose. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we've covered pretty much everything.
No. Hold on. I'm sorry.
You're good.
On Ethan Page, 2 Fatal Influence, 3 Blake Monroe, 4 Sol Ruka, 5 Ricky Saints, 6 Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry would be at 3, Blake Monroe at 4, then fucking Sol Ruka at 5, and then Ricky Saints at 6. And the reason I have Blake Monroe higher is because of just the gimmick. Okay. I feel like her gimmick will propel her better.
Fair enough.
And I feel like if she just changed her finisher, I feel like it'd be more consistent. I feel it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right. So I think we're pretty much covered everything that has happened this week in wrestling.
No. Something that you're more thrived in than me, but
yeah. So I mean, you thrived more in NXT, so I'll thrive more in NBA, I guess.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'm gonna start in the West. OKC just is simple as OKC doing OKC things. We did watch a little bit of the Suns.
OKC me.
Exactly. We did watch a little bit of this game 1, and it just was not looking good for the Suns. My younger brother is a Phoenix Suns fan for whatever reason.
By the way, he's also a Vikings fan. He's also a Sabres fan. Then he's randomly a Braves fan as well.
Yeah,
so
that's fair enough. Hey, speaking of Braves, you want to just recap today's scores real quick after this?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that quickly.
Lakers, Rockets.
Lakers are just.
They have LeBron and Doncic. KD's the only person on fucking Houston that can do anything at all.
Yeah.
106 average. Your Houston's leader is not even Kevin Durant. It's fucking this dude, Alperen Sengun. He's a 6'11" center, averaging 20 points a game and 9 rebounds.
What's it? Alperen Sengun?
Yeah, he's from Turkey.
Turkey. Yeah, Turkey. I looked it up.
Hey, he's only a year older than me. You're older than him, Justin.
Oh, maybe it's Sengun.
Sengun, it might be. Yeah. They did win.
LeBron
hit a buzzer beater. Yeah, they're gonna get swept.
Get the brooms out.
Yep, get the brooms out. This one's shocking.
T-Wolves.
T-Wolves are leading.
We said T-Wolves were gonna beat them. We said that's what we said that.
I think our buddy Neil is very happy right now with what Minnesota's doing. Our dream, mine and his dream, are to have a Minnesota Boston Celtics finals. We almost had it the year Boston won it, but Dallas.
Think we ever get a Boston Utah final?
Maybe.
No comment. You're just
Anthony Edwards, obviously, he's the guy there. I forgot who else was on Minnesota too.
You just did not fucking give a fuck about that question. You just went past it. You're like, yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. You know,
I'm trying to.
if I have.
Oh, here we go.
That's fine.
Dante
And it's
DiVincenzo. I
very
forgot. Yep. You have Anthony Edwards, DiVincenzo, Joe Ingles, who was always pretty good. Mike Connolly. I forgot he was on that team. He's old, but he's good though. He played for Memphis, for a little bit, and then he was on Denver. I'm trying to see who else. Jalen Clark, Rudy Gobert.
Oh, yeah.
There's your boy. There's your boy, Rudy Gobert.
Oh, yeah, man.
And Julius Randle. Yeah, that team is stacked.
Yeah, how'd that work out, Utah? How'd that work out?
Yeah, Rudy Gobert, Julius Randle, Anthony Edwards, Mike Connolly,
How's
Joe
the spot?
Ingles.
All right. Well,
Dante
I think
DiVincenzo.
I'm gonna go. I think it'll be like Minnesota in 6.
That's what I'm thinking. Minnesota in 6. San Antonio won today, by the way.
Come on, Blazers. Do it for D-Dog. Come on.
Do it for D-Dog.
D-Dog is the type they gotta win.
Yeah, considering that the Spurs are Wembanyama's not even their leader right now. Oh, Wembanyama got a concussion, and they still won.
Yeah,
they won 120 to 108.
It's just tactic. They want to come back. They want to be the. They want to do a comeback.
Yeah. Who's on Portland?
It's part of the storyline.
Denny Ivjana.
Caleb.
What's up?
It's part of the storyline.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lillard is still on the team, but I think he's hurt. Caleb Love.
Imagine being. Hold on, go back for a second.
Okay.
Beginning. Go back to the beginning. Imagine being in the playoffs and not having a picture.
He went undrafted.
Damn, that's kind of.
Jason Kent. Damian.
I can see why. Yes.
Drew Holiday. He was with Boston. That's really. Oh, and Robert Williams also was on Boston. That's really it. But Robert Williams has a lot of injuries. So I can see Spurs probably winning in 5, to be honest with you. Sorry, D-Dog, but
I hope they come back for you.
So I'm guessing the game. This game's probably tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. The Magic took a game against the Pistons.
That's insane. Oh, Cade Cunningham has 33 points a game. That's crazy. Who's on the Magic? I don't even know much about them.
Paulo Brancher, man.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs, Jamal Cain.
He's actually pretty good.
Jet Howard.
I have in fantasy.
Franz Wagner, Wendell Carter, Goga. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, except the Paulo Brancher. I had him for fantasy. He did pretty good. He was consistent.
Yeah, I know none of these people. Where is he from? He's USA. Oh, well, there goes that. Where are you? NBA playoffs. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, Cavs and Raptors, eh?
Cavs leads the series 2-0. Donovan Mitchell, your old boy from Utah.
Of course.
I'm
glad he's doing good. You know.
Yep. He's teamed up with James Harden too, so that's why they're winning.
I
know. Overall, oh yeah, and Dennis Schroeder, he's really good too. Overall, I think it's a pretty even team, to be honest. Larry Nance, he was a bitch. I fucking hate him. Yeah, I can see.
That's what I played today, actually.
What'd you play?
Overwatch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Actually had fun, surprisingly.
Yeah, right.
Who's next? Hawks.
I'm trying to see who's on Toronto real quick.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said.
Nice. Brandon Ingram, Emmanuel Quigley. Those are the only 2 names that I know of offhand. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, and Scotty Barnes. That's about it. Yeah, Cleveland in 6, I'd say.
Yeah.
Atlanta leads New York 2-1. Jalen Brunson.
Upset alert. The upset's gonna happen.
I hope so. I fucking hope so. Go Atlanta. Yeah. Let's see. They all been close.
Yeah.
They
ATL in 5.
ATL in 5. I was thinking ATL in 6.
Okay.
Jalen Johnson's a stud, but Jalen Brunson's doing Jalen Brunson things. CJ McCollum's on the team. I remember Portland trailing.
Did you hear that?
I did. Portland traded him. Buddy Hield, I remember he was drafted from Sacramento. Really about it for the team, but I hope they pull the upset because there ain't much on the Knicks anyway besides Jalen Brunson. Jordan Clarkson, I remember him. Josh Hart, Jose Alvarado, Mikal Bridges. Oh, Karl Anthony Towns is on the team. Forgot Cat's on that team. I mean, so the teams are fairly even. Because their games are literally one game. Like they're beating them by like 1 point, literally.
Yeah.
They're playing home in Atlanta tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I got Atlanta in 6. All right, here's my teams. I'm gonna have a little better information on here. Who the fuck do the Philadelphia 76ers have besides Joel Embiid?
Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, but fuck that guy. And Andre Drummond.
The GOATs. The greatest team ever in the NBA.
Kyle
No.
Lowry, Paul George.
Go 76ers, right, bro?
Yeah, probably the most overrated fucking team in all of basketball. Seriously, every time this team goes into the playoffs, they are always a first round exit or a second round exit, and it's usually by Boston.
Hey, 7-7 60s. Sixers.
Oh yeah, they're that team. Yeah, they're that kind of team. And guess what? This team, the Boston Celtics,
Hey, they could have been backwards.
They could have. This guy, Jason Tatum, he was out for almost all season, and the Celtics.
When did they called the Philadelphia 67ers? How do you feel?
I hate them more now. The Celtics went without Jason Tatum for pretty much a whole season, and they still managed to get second in the East next to Detroit. Now we got Tatum back. I think we might see Boston in the finals again. Because look at this fucking team. Vucevic, Jaylen Brown. I don't know who the fuck you are. Derek White, who's in a fantastic point guard. Peyton Pritchard, 6th man of the fucking year. Okay. Ron Harper, I don't know you. Jordan Walsh, I don't know you. Hugo Gonzalez, Hugo. Sam Hauser is an underrated benchman who shoots threes like a madman. He is very good. Luke Cornett's on this team too. Max Shula, I don't know who you are. Baylor Scheinman, Amari Williams. Where is? Oh, maybe Luke Cornett don't play for the team no more. Anyway, oh yeah, Nikola Vucevic. He's an oldie. He used to play for Minnesota. He was 16th pick in the first round in 2011. He was from Montenegro.
Oh yeah, brother.
So, all right, today
I'll skip that part.
The Yankees absolutely Don Tollivered the Houston Astros, and I think everybody wins unless you're a fucking Astros fan today for that.
I was an Astros fan for a day. For a couple months.
Looks like that's unfortunate for you because the Yankees just absolutely Don Tollivered.
Yep. Next.
No, let's keep looking.
You gotta make me suffer. Okay.
It's okay. If the Red Sox were winning, you would make me suffer too. Okay.
No, I'm not that guy. I'm a real one.
I'm sure.
See you in the next round, buddy.
Yeah. Okay. 3 homers. Ben Rice. I have his rookie card. Jazz Chisholm. Ryan McMahon. Jose Calbero. Calbero. I can't spell his name. Fucking phenomenal. None of these people. Well, a couple of people made some hits. Jose Altuve, probably the only person that actually matters on this team. Anyway, fuck the Astros. Go Yankees. Next.
Hey, I need money, okay? Hey, money's good, man.
Detroit Tigers lost to the Cincinnati Reds 8-9 again while away from the Reds. The Reds are doing surprisingly very well this year. I don't know nobody on the Reds, but it looks like they're doing pretty well.
You don't know De La Cruz?
Except for L.A. De La Cruz.
I was gonna say. That's crazy.
Is he Homer?
Stephenson? He's good.
He went 2 for 4, 1 for 4, 0 for 4, oof, 1 for 5. Wait, no, hit. Yeah, 2 for 4, 1 for 3, 2 for 4, 2 for 4, 0 for 4. Good God. 2 for 5, 2 for 5, 1 for 3, 1 for 4. Yeah, that's not a bad team. And then Detroit's pretty good still. They have probably, in my opinion, the best pitcher in all of baseball in Tarek Skubal. You could argue Paul Skeens. You could argue Shohei Ohtani. But at the end of the day, I really think Tarek Skubal is the best pitcher in the league.
You can argue DG with the ski.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
Oh yeah.
Oof. I'm not gonna make you suffer for too long, man. Okay, I'll be a real one. Baltimore absolutely Don Tollivered Boston, which is a shocker because I thought Boston would at least come out close.
No, look at our record, bro. Look at our record, okay?
Okay, you're 9-17. At least you don't have a $38 million team and losing. Okay, there's one team that is worse, and I think it's funny because I get to pick on my family for it because they're all fans of this team down over in that direction, which is fun. But anyway, sorry, not sorry. Baltimore
Yeah, we
Orioles.
suck. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
that's pretty
just leave
much
it
it.
there.
Just wanted to let that settle in. Thank you for saying that. You
Yeah,
said it, not
I
me.
know. I know.
Um.
I just that's why I get past it. Uh,
Anyway,
Blue Jays suck
Blue
again.
Jay.
Like
Yeah, the Blue Jays suck.
they do good one year, then they suck. So it's just normal.
Yeah, this is normal. They lost to the Cleveland
Cleveland's
Guardians.
15. The Guardians,
Yeah,
Guardians, by the way.
the
Uh,
Guardians.
are surprisingly 15-12.
Yeah. Vladimir Guerrero, their best player, went 0 for 4. By the way, Jose Ramirez.
How's that cool? How's that one pitcher doing for them? That is a cool name. I knew they had a cool name when I was watching the World Series
Max
last year.
Scherzer.
Oh, that was that a cool name. What's his
Mentally,
name?
Flaherty.
They don't have it anymore. Oh, that sucks.
What was his name?
Starts with Y, man. That's fucking cool. It's a cool name.
Wish I can see the bullpen.
Maybe he didn't play that yesterday. Damn.
Yeah,
Maybe like Jersey or something. It's a cool name. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like his name.
Let me see if I can go to their bullpen depth chart. No roster. Where's their pitchers? Pitchers.
Pitcher.
No,
It's
he's
Y.
gone. He's gone.
Oh man, that sucks. He had a cool name. Yeah. Damn. That sucks.
Sorry, bro.
It's all good. I don't really give a fuck, but you know.
Wait, Yimi Garcia, is it that dude?
Well, no. It's a different guy.
That's
Different guy.
the
Go down.
No, it's just someone
Oh.
having putting heroin in there,
Oh.
and herbalists, putting heroin in their fucking.
Hold on. Let me look it up.
Because that's the only
Pitcher.
person why he was a right-handed pitcher
Pitchers for Blue Jays.
in the
What's
World
his name?
in the World Series. Probably had.
In the World Series. Oh, dude. Who's he play for now? I found it. I'll tell you what his name is. He's a baseball pitcher. He's still on them. He's still in Toronto, I
Is
guess.
he in Toronto?
Yeah. He's still in Toronto, yeah.
Transaction.
You know what his name is?
What's his name?
Trey Savage.
You know what happened?
What?
He's with the Bisons.
Oh.
He got moved down to the minors. Dude, we could go see him.
Bro, dude, bro fell off. Bro fucking pitched in the World Series and then got moved down to Buffalo. That's crazy. That's a fucking fucking fell off. Trey Savage, man. I guess he wasn't Savage anymore. You got it there?
I did. All right, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the box.
No, I always liked his name. Oh, just Savage.
All right. This is where I get to pick on my family for this. The Colorado Rockies beat the New York Mets with a $380 million roster, 4-3, and they're also 9-17. So yeah, this right here, this whole
Yeah, Caleb. How do you feel that the Mets and the Red Sox are 9-17 for you?
This is pretty good. This is a pretty good. I don't know who the fuck you are. This is a pretty good year
Freddie
for me.
Peralta.
This is pretty good so far. I'm enjoying.
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna. This is part of the storyline.
You're gonna finish the story.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah.
All right.
Twins and Rays.
Tampa Bay beat Minnesota.
Tampa Gays. Know what you mean?
Yep. They beat Minnesota 6-2.
Yo, Tampa Bay. You might have won in baseball, but who's winning 2-1 the fucking first round of the NHL playoffs, bitch?
That's right. You tell them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hate the Rays right now because they absolutely Tollivered the Yankees in our series that we had.
Your D-Dogs team win?
D-Dogs team. I don't know what his team is for that thing.
She's got Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. We'll see if they play today. Pretty basic. Your usual people. Jordan Diaz. Usual things. Byron Buxton's the only fucking player on the Twins that actually is good. So there's that for you. Oh, and he's the DH and the first batter in the lineup. So there's that for you. The Braves beat the Phillies. Congratulations, Josh. Your team won. And they're actually really good. They're 19-8 right now in the NL. They beat the Phillies, who are 8-18. The Phillies are kind of just a lump of three people here.
Wait, what made your brother pick the Braves? I'm just curious.
I think he liked the jerseys, like the one with the axe across it.
That's valid.
I think he also likes Ronald Acuna, who actually hit a home run in this game.
It's a random player.
He's not a random player. He's an all-star.
I know, but he's still kind of random, you know.
Yeah,
It's like a
kinda.
ball route. Like he's good, but like I think he needs some ball knowledge. And
He's a
I'm
little more
surprised.
ball
I'm
knowledge.
surprised.
He's learning.
Yeah, I'm surprised
He's a
you know
sports
him
fan in training.
in training.
He's in the minors.
Miners.
That didn't sound right, but you know.
He's in the he's in sports fan AAA.
Yeah, sports fan AAA. By the way, the pitcher here for Atlanta, Grant Holmes, that's a baseball player. Look, that dude chews dip on the daily.
I
Okay.
was like, dude, hold on. Go click the plus real quick before we continue. I know this is not baseball related, but it's football, but it'd be funny. All right, click on plus.
Yep.
Look up who they fucking click the search bar, of the web. Click the web. Look up draft picks for me real quick. Can't remember who it was, but
For the NFL.
yeah, but he got drafted today. Wait till you see this guy's what he looks like, bro. It's wild.
How early was he?
Round 3, I think.
Oh, you said round 3. I thought.
Yeah, round 3. 2 and 3 were today. Big man.
How early in the 3rd round?
Probably maybe a little to the ending, maybe like 80s, 90s, maybe. I think 80s.
Oh, I want the full list. Right here, maybe. Give me a whole list. 80s, you said. You got Kobe
Around the
Lane,
80s.
Chris Brazel II. That sounds like a Ted Hurst.
It was a tackle.
Austin Barber of the Browns.
Hold on. No, that's not who got him. Down.
Emmanuel Pergan of Jacksonville.
No, maybe.
He's from Oregon.
No. Go down.
Oh, he's a center. Trey Zune for the Raiders.
No, down.
Keegan Trost of the Rams.
I can't remember what. Down. I think we're getting close.
Jennings Dunker.
Yeah, that's him.
That's him.
Yeah, look him up. He went to the Steelers, I believe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
That's an Iowa football
That's
player.
Aura.
Right? That's fucking Aura.
Fucking Ginger Joe Dirt, bro.
Good pick, Pittsburgh. Good pick. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on from Ginger Joe Dirt.
Kansas City Royals beat the Los Angeles Angels.
Hey, they're 9-17 too. So
6-3. 12-15, 9-17. Royals aren't doing that well, but they got the win here against LA. Who was doing pretty well. I don't know what happened. They fell off. Pirates beat the Brewers 6-0.
Damn, doesn't help. Sorry, D-Dog.
Yeah, sorry, D-Dog. Paul Skeens with the win there. Brandon Woodruff with the loss. I don't know what happened. Only one person got a hit. Paul Skeens almost got a no-hitter.
Damn.
Sorry, D-Dog. Chicago White Sox, the Cum Sox, beat the Nationals today.
Hey, you finally got it right for
once.
Cum Sox.
11-15, 11-16. Congratulations, Chicago. You still suck. Moving on.
Congratulations. No, what? Congratulations to that. No, I feel I gotta admit, the White Sox have a better record than the Red Sox.
Let's take a look at the standings here shortly.
They're 11-15. The Red Sox are 9-17.
Just the Athletics, but I'm still gonna call them Oakland. The Oakland Athletics beat the Texas Rangers 8-1.
That's Sacramento Athletics. Actually, get it right. They always been there. They always play there. When were they in Oakland? I don't remember that.
Oh, sorry.
They definitely didn't win 9 World Series in Oakland or anything.
No.
Those kayfabe.
Anyway, the Athletics beat the Texas Rangers. Win goes to Luis Sereno. I remember Nate Eovaldi with the loss. Struck out swinging for Osonia in the 7th. Single to center for Peterson in the 8th. Okay. Who got homered? Kurtz, Cortez, Soderstrom, and Zach Geloff got homers.
I'm getting tired. Not sure about you.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm trying. That's why I'm making this quick. We for those of you who don't know, we did a late stream because I am mandated overtime tomorrow instead of doing this at 1 in the morning. So
yeah,
Seattle beat St. Louis in a close game. Seattle moves to 12-15. St. Louis goes to 14-11. Who got a homer? Josh Naylor.
Yeah, Mariners fell off.
The Mariners did fall off. What happened to Cal Raleigh, man? Seriously, I picked him up I think I picked him up in fantasy, and he just fell off really bad.
Yeah. It's a team as well.
The good Chicago team, Chicago Cubs beat the Los Angeles Dodgers 6-4. Now I'm gonna take a second here to embrace this because I hate the fucking Dodgers.
I just ripped ass.
Nice. That's what we need.
That was me farting on the Dodgers, by the way.
Fuck the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani got struck out 3 times. I never thought I'd see that stat. Struck out 3 times. Will Smith struck out once.
It kind of gives me a Woody.
It does.
Hold the bat.
It does. Alex Bregman, I didn't realize he left Boston.
Yeah, he did. He's a traitor.
He got a homer in that
He went
game.
to I can't really blame him. He went for a team that goes 9-17 to 17-9. So it's
Yeah,
like
there's that for you. I think Bregman carried your team last year. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I think he's the reason why you made it to the
Last but not least,
the Miami Marlins beat the San Francisco Giants 9-4.
Oh, the San Francisco is a baseball team still.
I forgot. They did win 2 World Series in 2012 and 13 when they were good. The win goes to Sandy Alcantara.
Did they? Let's be honest. Did they pay like to get those wins?
They probably. I don't know. Rafael Devers is on the Giants now.
Yeah, poor guy. Sorry, buddy.
Lost his spot.
Well, hey, if it makes you feel better, buddy, you went from a team that has 2 more wins. Yeah, it's exciting.
All right, and last but not least, we're gonna look at the standings of MLB, and then we're gonna wrap it up here. So, in the league, do you want to go by league or by division?
We go we'll do division.
Okay. In the AL East, the New York Yankees are number 1. Then it goes the Rays, Baltimore, Toronto Blue Jays, and the Boston Red Sox. Hell fucking.
So in the AL Central, we got Cleveland Guardians, Detroit Tigers, Minnesota Twins, Chicago White Sox, Kansas City Royals.
In the AL West, we got the Athletics, Texas Rangers. The A's are number 1, by the way, in the AL West. That's a sight to see. They're doing better than Seattle and Houston.
The No City team.
Yeah, the No City team. Maybe that's the tech. It's the new tech.
New tech, yeah.
Fuck your city. We're just our own thing. Oops.
So just Yankees. Just
the Athletics, Texas Rangers, the Los Angeles Angels, the Seattle Mariners, and the Houston Astros.
In the NL East, we got the Atlanta Braves, Miami Marlins in second's wild too. Washington Nationals, New York Mets, Philadelphia Phillies.
In the Central, that's a shocker to me. Cincinnati Reds, 17-9, and leading the NL Central. Then followed by the Chicago Cubs, the Pittsburgh Pirates, the St. Louis Cardinals, and the Milwaukee Brewers. This is a tight division. Look at this: 17, 17, 15, 14, 13. That's a good division right there.
And in the West, we got the San Diego Padres, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Arizona Diamondbacks, San Francisco Giants, and the Colorado Rockies.
All right, and then just for the league.
What about wild card?
Wild card. Overall.
Hey, top 16, by the way.
There you go, top 16. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're third.
Okay.
You're third.
Yep. First in the league is the Braves, then the Padres, the Yankees, the Reds, the Cubs, the Dodgers, the Pirates, the Rays, the Diamondbacks, and the Cardinals. And the worst teams in the league are the Cubs, Sox, the Giants, the Rockies, the Nationals, the Blue Jays, the Astros, the Royals, the New York Mets, the Boston Red Sox, and the Philadelphia Phillies. How do you feel that the Mets are doing better than you? Actually tied, but overall doing better than you. A team with $38 million salary put into their roster is somehow still better than you, but barely. But barely. I get to have fun. Anyway, thank you all for watching this podcast. If you don't see me ever show up in it again, that means my partner here killed me for talking about the Red Sox in a certain fashion, or my wife might have overheard me because she's also a Red Sox fan.
Well, you can say fuck that, but you gotta admit you guys traded back with New England, so
yeah, I have to live. I have to live with the fact that my name is Caleb. The Bills, my team, the Bills, traded their pick away to the New England Patriots, and I heard my name with the 28th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. The New England Patriots select Caleb Lomo. I do not want to hear my fucking name associated with the goddamn Patriots ever again in my life. That team can go fuck itself.
Oh, you got 4 years with that, buddy. So
I hope he doesn't start. Anyway.
Oh, dude, he's starting, brother.
He's not starting.
You seen our line?
I hope Drake May gets fucking sacked again like he did in the Super Bowl. I hope Bad Bunny runs more rushing yards than the Patriots did in the Super Bowl. Anyway.
I hope Josh Allen gets a wide receiver. Oh yeah.
Oh wait, he did. DJ Moore.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's gonna work out for you.
It turned out okay with.
He's overrated.
I don't think he's overrated. I think he's underrated. I think people forget about him.
Joke's on you. The part of the moving up trade was DJ Moore went to New England. So fuck you.
Yeah, whatever.
It happened, dude. Look it up.
I know it did happen.
But yeah.
Anyway, we just did the hate part.
You can talk about the Red Sox, but we'll see you in the second round. We'll see what happens.
Fuck you.
Because I feel like whoever comes out of the fucking Tampa Bay, Montreal is gonna. No offense to the fucking Sabres and the fucking Bruins right now. I feel like it's gonna be no match.
We'll see. We'll see. All right.
I'll eat your ass like they'll eat the Sabres' ass like a jellyfish.
Yeah. The Sabres will eat your ass like an apple fritter. Your shitter like an apple fritter.
Okay, buddy.
Anyway.
Hey! You can't really say that because if you really think about it, that's connected to Tim Hortons, bitch. That's what invented in Toronto. Tim Hortons was a Maple Leaf. Fuck you.
Fuck. You could be from Duncan.
No,
we have Tim Hortons.
From Tim Hortons.
Fucking Tim Hortons here. God damn it.
Yeah. Those are kind of aura. Those they're gonna get those Black History Celebration.
Okay, don't go there. We're gonna get
sweaters.
canceled.
What? No, they're actually pretty cool looking.
Pretty cool. They look like Native American ones. They look like Phoenix Coyotes a little bit. I like that.
Yeah, Phoenix Sabres, man.
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah. How at the end of every podcast though, we do the beer bonus.
The beer bonus.
Yeah, beer bonus is where we the beer bonus is who we think is the baller of the week. The beer bonus, who gets the beer patch. It doesn't have to be a person in sports. It can be like wrestling. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be anything in sports at all. It could be like a movie that you saw. Maybe it's just a wild card for anything.
Just like a homie. Just like the homie.
Yeah, it's just a wild card. It doesn't have to be sports related completely. It can just be random. It can even be a random person you met on the street, you know. Shout out to that, yeah. Yo, you know what? Ashton gets the beer bonus. Congrats on being a dad. You know what?
Yeah, Ashton gets the beer bonus.
Shout out to Ashton.
Shout out to Ashton. Being a dad. Have a beer. Have a beer. I gotta figure that out. All right. So, congratulations to Ashton for being our beer bonus. Our
inaugural beer bonus.
Our inaugural beer bonus. Well, maybe we gotta change the title. What is beer bonus? Like beer, something with beer. Maybe not beer bonus.
Person on tap.
On draft champ.
No, on tap, like.
Oh yeah, well on drafts.
Because they're like on. Because they're on. No, because they're like on tap though. Like because they're like on it, you know.
So Ashton is our.
Because like a tap of a beer though, like a tap. Yeah. So they're on tap. You know?
Our on tap champ. On
tap champ is something like a fucking trans stamp, dude. You got the official. No one fucking. You got the official Heat and Hits tramp stamp. That's it. Congratulations, Dad. You got the official inaugural Hits tramp stamp.
That's perfect. You better clip that in editing. You better clip that in editing. That was perfect.
Oh, dude, I'm clipping it. I'm clipping it right now. Beautiful. Dude, we should send it to Ashton, bro.
We will. All right. Bye. If you're seeing this in the VOD or any of the edited clips or the YouTube video, feel free to stop by, say hi, and join us in the chat when we talk about sports, hating each other's teams, and the on-tab draft stamp champion.
You can be the next Hate and Hits tramp stamp. Yo, this is Justin from Hate and Hits, one of the co-hosts as well as the editors. If you made it to the end of this podcast, thank you. I'd really appreciate it. Me and my buddy would appreciate it if you leave a like and subscribe. And you can also find us on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. and Twitch. If you want to find us on TikTok, go to HAH_sports. If you want to find us on Instagram, go to Hate and Hits. And if you want to find us on Twitter, go to Hate, and that's all lowercase for both of those. If you want us to find us on Twitter, go to Hate and Hits, HN and H. And if you want to support us on Twitch and leave a follow on Twitch, and you want to see what you saw here live, you can go to HNH_sports, all lowercase.